Okay, welcome back to COSC 1436. I want to take a few minutes to show you how to use one of the online compilers that I just started using last semester, and it worked out pretty well, and also talk about Lab 1. So what you're seeing on the screen is, let's see here. Up here, I just gave you three options for online compile, two options for online compilers, but there's more than that. And there's lots of different compilers you can use. It's up to you. But this Online GDB is the one that I just wanted to show you how it works. So if you click on the link and then tell it to open in a new window, this is how the Online GDB compiler it looks like. So the thing that I like about it is that you can save all your programs online, which is really nice. Because no matter where you're at, you can have access at any computer that you're working on. The first thing you want to do over here on the right-hand side is select the language. So we're working with C++, and I'm going to use so these are different versions. So I'm going to use this one that says 20. So that's the first thing. And so anytime that you're working on a lab assignment at the beginning, so I just have Lab 1 opened already over here. Lab 1 is found under modules right here. Okay, so here's Lab 1 and some programs. So the first few labs, you have a zip file that contains some programs that you're going to use for the lab. Okay, so I already have that opened here. So it says open the first prog.cpp. Well, it's talking about the stuff here. So I'm going to go ahead and download this file. So to download it, I'm just going to click on it and it downloads, and then it says zip file. So I have to open my zip file. Right now it goes to my downloads. It depends how you have it set it up at home. So some people have it set it up to their desktop, but there's my folder. What I would do is, what I typically do is I do move it to the desktop. And then I extract all. So it extracts everything from the zip folder, and it asks me where I want to extract it to. So I want to go ahead and keep it on the desktop. You can decide where you want it. And then that's what I want. So when it extracts this to the desktop, it looks like this, right? And the reason you have to do that is because with Online GDB, you need to be able to access the file and not the zip file. So let me show you what I mean by that. So I'm going to go to upload file. So I downloaded the folder. By the way, in the folder, you'll see these 4 programs that you're going to use for your first lab assignment. So here's that first prog that it wants you to open. And so the easiest way is download, unzip, and then click here for upload. And then I'm going to go to my desktop. I'm going to go to my Lab 1 programs, not the zip folder. I don't see it on there, but it's probably there somewhere. Yeah, there's a zip folder. Don't want that because then you're going to get all kinds of gibberish. Want that, and then first prog, open, and boom, it opens, nice, the file for you, okay? Now, you're going to go to Lab 1 assignment. And did I have it open over here? Yeah, I had it open over here. And it says, you're going to do step 2, compile and run. and then it tells you what to do, right? So once you finish doing everything that it tells you to do for that program, the nice thing about this is that you can save it. So you can go here, save, and you do, like, right now I'm signed in and I'm using my personal Google account. So it allows you to use your Google account, your Facebook account, or just like your email address and create an account. So I just used my Google account. So right now, for you, the first time, you'll have to decide like how you want to log in. But once you're logged in, you're logged in. Unless you go, yeah, like especially since I have Google here, I'm logged into my Google account. It saves all my passwords. So anyway, so the name of my project, I'm going to call this lab. I already have a lab 1. This is for my Java class. So I'm just going to call it lab 1 C++. And so I can actually change a folder. I can make a different folder. So actually I'll call it lab 1-1. So this is the very first lab assignment. And I'm going to change the folder. So I'm going to make a different folder. And I'll call this the C++ folder. So C++. Or actually created a folder. So I'm like, okay, what do I do here? It's not to make a new folder. Maybe if I change it here, it doesn't let me change it here. Okay. So I guess I can't change destination folder. Maybe you can figure that out. Okay. So we'll just call it lab 1-1 C++. Okay. I'm going to change that. I hope not change it. Sorry, save it. And so it's saved right here. And if I click on my projects, I can see all the programming assignments that I've created. So this is nice because it keeps everything for you. And as your programs get larger, you want to hit save, because sometimes something happens, you're typing fast, you'll hit something and it'll exit you out, and then you've lost everything. Or you'll compile your program and it just like spins, just keeps going, and you'll have to copy everything, move it to a new window. It's a big pain. So if the server for some reason is running slow, then you'll just see it spinning as it compiles, and you'll have to just copy the code and move it to a different window. Okay, so I have my project here. I can open it again. I can go back and just open whatever projects. So just remember, you're always here at C++. Here's to upload a file, to run the program. There's debug. This is another nice thing that it has, is you can step through the code, and I'll show you that when we are at that point and we need to step through the code. Right now we don't need to do that. And I've never done share. Let's see. Oh, so it looks like you can share it as just share the code to the Online GDB open source. Oh, no, my bad. So it gives you a link. Okay, so you can share it with somebody. So if you want to share this, you can take this link and then it's going to take that person to your program. So don't share with your friends, but if you want to share with mom and dad, that's totally fine. You want to show them what you've done. Okay, and then save. We know what that does. So now it means that it's saved and I can exit and I'm not going to lose my work. And then the other thing is to download. So you can download the code. And for this, you want to use, let's say that you're having a problem with this code and you have an error, you can't figure out the error. Then what you want to do is you want to download the code. It's going to give you a .cpp file, which is C++. And this file you'll send to me along with whatever question you have. For example, I'm getting this error at this line and I can't fix it. Can you please help me? And then you send me the .cpp file. Don't just send me something copied and pasted because it makes it harder for me. Okay, so send me the .cpp. So here we have downloads. Here we have how to save it, share it. The stop is if you are running the program, you've ran it, and you want to stop. So you don't want to like enter anything or test it. You can click stop. Debug will show in a different video. Upload file, you use this right away with your lab 1. And then this last one is creating a new file. So if I'm here and I'm running this program and I click new file, then I can give it like hello.cpp and I can create a whole new file and I can start from scratch and type in everything. Include file stream dot. And then you would type, you'd have to remember. So anytime you do new, you do have to start from scratch. But when you open Online GDB, it always opens to I think it always opens to hello world, I believe. And then you just delete this and add what you need to add. I think that's it. So again, you have a choice, you know, which compiler to use. This is just one choice. If you don't like it, you can use something else. Going back to your lab 1, once you finish doing what this says, step 5 will ask you to follow the instructions in a document called lab assignment document format. Okay, so anytime that you submit a lab assignment, once you run the program, everything's working well, you're going to send me, so right now I'm going to run this program. And let's see what it says. Oh, so right now it's giving me this error because I have several main. So I have this, let's go ahead and delete this. We don't want that. And let's delete, we can't have 2 main programs. So we can only have 1. Okay, so down here, it gives me the output. And let's say that this is done. You've completed everything that the lab has asked. You're going to take a screenshot of the output and you're going to submit, you're going to take a screenshot of the output and you're going to copy the code and lab 1 assignment. Right here, how to document the lab assignments. You're going to use that document to know how to submit it. So it's really simple. All you do is at the top of a Word document, or let's say a Google Doc, you're going to write lab 1-1. You're going to copy the code. So see, this is the very first one. Finished. I didn't quite do what I was told in here, just to make sure that you do it. And then you copy the output window, that screenshot that you took. I just need the output window. I don't want to see the code. The code you're going to copy and paste, manually copy and paste here. I just want the screenshot of the output. The reason that I have you manually copy and paste the code here is because I can grab the code. I can do this. I can copy it and I can put it into Online GDB and I can quickly run it if I see that there might be a problem. If I look at it and it looks good, I don't see any problems, then I don't do that. But as the programs get bigger, I'll start doing that. So then the next one, lab 1-2, is going to be right under here. So under here, you'll write 1-2, you'll copy the code, you'll paste the screenshot. And there'll be 4 that you submit for the first lab assignment. So 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, and 1.4. Okay. So once again, under modules, and I think what I'll do is I'll also post this in your lab 1, so it'll be easy to get to it. How to document the lab assignments. I'll put it in there. All right, that's all I have for lab 1. If you have any questions as you start, do not hesitate to send me an email, okay? Thank you.